heart is melting. We are told after initiation, my dear disciple, please be humble. And here, first instruction is please give up humility. Dainya chhad, because they are so humble. But in that also, Sanatana Goswami is the height epitome of humility. And several pastimes in which it is revealed, particularly when in Vaishakh month, Mahaprabhu was in Yameshwar Tota in Jagannath Puri Dham. After, while taking prasadam, he inquired from Govinda, where is Sanatan? Call him. I want to meet him. Sanatan Goswami, that time I was at the sea beach. When he got the news Mahaprabhu is calling me, at once he ran by the sea beach road. He reached Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu was surprised, and because he saw that at the feet of Sanatan there were so many blisters. He came on the hot sand running. Mahaprabhu asked him, Sanatan, by which way you came? So he said, I came by sea beach road, Mahaprabhu. So why not Simhadwaram road? That is shortcut and also very cool path because trees are there on both sides. You see, you came from hot sand road. Your feet have so many blisters. So then Sanatana Goswami says, oh no Mahaprabhu, how can I come by Simhadwaram gate? Because that Simhadwaram roadside. Because that side so many pandas, the worshippers of Jagannath, they go up and down that road. They use that road. If they happen to see me, their devotional practice will be disturbed. And what if somebody touches me? Then they'll have to take bath again because I am very fallen soul. I am untouchable. And as far as sea beach sand being hot, I did not even realize. I was so much in happiness that you have called me. I just came running. I just did not realize that it's hot sand. No problem, Mahaprabhu, like that. So here we can see how much he tolerated. I had been in April 98 in Jagannath Puri Dham, and once his Holiness Radha Swami Maharaj giving lecture, and we were sitting there in Narendra Sarovar. So it was so hot in the afternoon. We were sweating and sweating. The sweat was going because it was soil below. The soil was becoming wet, and that was touching our dhoti and contaminating dhoti. It was very hot, unbearable hot. That was in April. What to speak in May? All the more hot, and what to speak at the sea beach where hot sand is there. But one who is humble, he also tolerates everything. So Sanatana Goswami automatically tolerated everything. He did not even feel because he felt I'm very fallen soul, untouchable. So this is natural. Just like you can see the poor people and all that on the streets. They just sit by the footpath. If they come here also, they will sit on the road only. Not that they will ask for chair or at least a mat. Never. Because they feel we are very poor. This is how our life is. But more people are rich, aristocratic. They don't like, even sitting on chatai sometimes they may not like. They may want chair, in chair also special chair. So one who is absolutely not demanding anything, unassuming, he doesn't derive any importance for himself by anything material that he has. So such a person can call out very humbly. So Sanatana Goswami is an example, and also we find Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami himself. So he says that anybody who thinks of me, he loses all pious credits. Anybody who chants my name, he becomes sinful. We want our name to be chanted by so many. It's a great massage to the false ego. When we are passing by and somebody saying, this Prabhu is talking about us. He's so wonderful. He sings so nicely. He does this. We feel, wow, yes, perfection. People should discuss like this about me. So we keep ourselves in center, and we don't want to hear Krishna's glories. We want to hear our glories. But that is not how Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is. He says, anybody who chants my name, he becomes sinful. Then he says, Jagai madai haite moi se papishta, purishera kita haite moi se lagishta. That I am more sinful than Jagai and Madhai, and I am worse than the worm in the stool. So amazing. Such consciousness, feeling himself so insignificant. Similarly, Haridas Thakur is example for tolerance. But when Mahaprabhu said, yes, Haridas, what do you want? He says, Mahaprabhu, I want to leave this planet before you leave this planet. I don't want to see that closing pastime of your in this material world. Let my body looking at your lotus-like face and chanting Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Let me leave this world. So Mahaprabhu says, oh Haridas, if you leave this planet, what will happen to me? My only pleasure is in association with you. So immediately Haridas Thakur says, oh Lord, please do not create illusion. If one small ant dies in one corner of the world, what is the loss to the rest of the world? So he's comparing himself to one small ant. So many ants keep dying here and there. We don't care. So he is comparing himself with small ant. Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is comparing himself to be to the worm in the stool, or he's saying I'm worse than the worm in the stool. So this is the humility which attracts Krishna. This is like Krishna is North Pole, we are like South Pole. North Pole, South Pole attract each other. North Pole, they repel each other. So one who is extremely humble, he attracts the mercy of the Lord. Krishna blesses him unlimitedly at every moment. So we need to learn from this great soul. Srila Prabhupada himself, while going to America on the Jaladuta, he says that Bhakti nahi, Veda nahi, Namak bado daro. That my name is only Bhakti Vedanta, but I don't know what is Bhakti, I don't know what are Vedas. That I am not qualified, O Lord. I am just a dancing puppet in your hand, and you have brought me here for dancing, it seems. So make me dance, O Lord, as you wish. Please make me dance. So you are insignificant beggar. Such amazing humility of all the acharyas, all the way to Prabhupada, and down the line, all the devotees. So if we want to attract the mercy of the Lord, unlimited mercy, especially through chanting, we need to be extremely humble, humbler than blade of grass. Trunadapi shunichana. Then we can do Kirtaniya Sadahari. Always chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So by reading Srila Prabhupada books daily, by regularly hearing the scriptures, and also by hearing about the lifestyle of acharyas who always felt themselves so humble and meek, we will derive tremendous inspiration, and in our life we will be able to practice humility. And with that humility, certainly we can always chant Hare Krishna. Shri Harinam Prabhu Ki Jai. Let us offer our respectful obeisances unto all the devotees of the Lord who are like desire-fulfilling trees, oceans of mercy, and are very compassionate to the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhobhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki, Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur ki, Vaishnava Thakur Shri Prabhupada ki Jai.